Hello everyone. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Get Crafty with Sally. My name is Sally Poole and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Today I just wanted to jump on here with a quick video about how I attach the labels to my new stamp pads. So when you get your stamp pads, they normally have a plastic covering on them. I'm just going to take my little snips, and there's a spot in here. There's a little lip on here. You can poke the scissors there and you won't hurt anything. So just take the plastic wrap off. And I have run into several people lately that were not aware that these ink pads come with labels on the back. I've also run into people that knew these labels were on the back, but they had no idea what to do with them. So I'm going to show you what I do with them. You can do whatever you want. So there's a little kind of a lift up picture here, and you can pull up this plastic sheeting. You can either take the whole thing off, which I'm going to do, or you can leave it on and just take the labels off that you want to use. But as I said, I'm going to take the whole plastic sheeting off. I'm going to grab this first label that has the name Berry Burst in English. I'm going to place it on the end where I open the lid. So I'm going to get a hold of it here. Hopefully I can do this so you can see a little bit. Try to get it centered. I'll grab a pair of glasses. Center that on the front of that and just place it down on the pad. And it is sticky on the back, so give it a press. Then I'm also going to open the stamp pad up, and in the lid where the ink pad is, there's this little well. I am also going to take my second label that has Berry Burst in English, and I'm going to put it down into this little well so I'm sure of what color I'm using when I have this stamp pad open. And the easiest way that I have found is to kind of start it with the label out of the well, but on the edge. I hope my head's not in the picture here. And I'm left-handed, so you'll want to do this the other way. And then just lay it down in there. And then I take a cotton swab and just give it a good press. So when you have this open and you're using multiple stamp pads, and a lot of them look the same when they're open, these dark colors, so you'll be able to tell which one it is. Okay, so let's close this up. Then I'm also going to, just got ink all over my hands. I'm also going to take this last sticker that doesn't have any words on it, and I'm going to put it on my ink refill bottle lid, and I'm just going to place it right around this cap. just like that. So I don't know about you, but I normally store mine in something like this. So when I am looking for an ink refill, I usually have to pick it up, read the label, pick it up, read the label. Well, this way, at least you can tell, you know, what you're looking at: blues, greens, reds, yellows, whatever. So hopefully those are some helpful tips. Like I said, you don't have to place these labels where I did. You can put them wherever you want. I've also seen people put one on the side here. Another tip, for those of you that don't store these ink pads in some kind of a shelving unit where you have a little space for each of these pads, I don't know if you knew this or not, but on the back of these, there's a little bump in each of the corners. Those actually fit into this little concave circle on the top of the other pads. So they kind of lock together. So you can actually stack a whole bunch of them up together and store them this way. And they'll pretty much stay that way. They're not going to slide off of each other. If you want them a little tighter than normal, you can actually also pull off this piece of paper that has the labels on it. I'm going to leave mine on here, but this actually peels off, and that would give you a little more room here and make these fit a little tighter together, which they don't really need to do. One other thing, if you're not aware of this either, here is the lid that has the stamp pad in it. So I'm going to open this up and you'll see the stamp pad. So you always want to store these pads flat like this, so that when they're sitting and you're not using them, the ink actually soaks down to the bottom of this pad, which when I open the lid is going to be the top of the pad. So your ink will be up here. So I hope that you have found some of these tips helpful, and that maybe I showed you something that you didn't already know about. If you enjoy my videos, I would appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, share them with your friends, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I hope you have a great day, and I'm thankful that you stopped by. See you next time.